the halls with boughs of holly, tra-la, tra-la-la, tra-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, 'tis the season to be jolly, tra-la-la, tra-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Season's jolly, Santa's brolly, tra-la, tra-la-la. Oh, bloody hell, this is bloody tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, give over, kid.
Deck the halls with Santa's brolly, tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So you've just got to wait for it.
All right. 'Tis the season to be jolly, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, aye.
You've just got to wait for it, Shell. Right, kid. Santa's brolly, shopping trolley, tra-la-la-la. It came straight in that time. Oh, it's unlucky that last.
Deck the halls with shopping trolleys, la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Perfect, Bob. Right, all together then. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Ha 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 ha. Santa's brolly, shopping trolley, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Santa's brolly, shopping trolley, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, dearie me. Is it supposed to do that, kid? Oh, I don't know, lads. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Here, Kev, lad, have you seen Barb?
Hi, Maureen.
All right, where is she?
Well, I saw her when we had some breakfast this morning.
Oh, bloody hell, lad, I saw her when we had some breakfast this morning. I mean, do you know where she is now?
All right, no, I don't know where she is right at this moment. Is she not upstairs having a struggle?
No, lad, she had a struggle first thing. I had to go in and give her back a rub.
All right. Was it decent in the end, though?
Aye, it was. She breached the surface.
Ah, did she? Oh, she hasn't done that for a bit, has she? How many flushes did that take, then?
Aye, it took 3 flushes, lad. It was completely unmoved by the first 2, so we took that trowel to it that you got from the pound shop to break it up a bit, and third and got rid of it like.
Aye, I knew that would come in handy. Thank goodness for the misprint down at the pound shop, or I'd never have thought of it.
Misprint? What do you mean, lad?
Aye, well, they were selling off bathroom towels, but the sign said bathroom trowels, and I read it and thought, oh, bloody hell, a bathroom trowel. We could do with one of those.
All right.
Aye, so I ended up getting a garden trowel, so keep it quiet like.
Keep it quiet? What for?
Well, bloody hell, Maureen. I mean, we don't want it getting out that we're using a garden trowel instead of a proper bathroom trowel, do we? I mean, people will think we're common as muck.
But there's no such thing as a bathroom trowel, lad.
Yes, there is. We've got one.
Oh, bloody hell. Aye, don't worry, lad, I'll keep it quiet. Anyways, what are you doing in there? You've been in there for ages.
Oh, aye. Well, I've got myself into a bit of a pickle, I'm afraid, Maureen.
Oh, what's up?
I'm playing hide and seek with Motboy.
Hide and seek? How the bloody hell are you supposed to play hide and seek with my waxed off, demonically possessed rug in a jar, lad?
Oh, well, it's quite simple, Maureen. I mean, I hide, and he shouts out his guesses, and when he gets it right, I reveal myself.
Oh, right. But what about when it's his turn to hide?
Aye, well, that's the really clever part, because I have to hide him myself, and so I know where he is, so I find him dead easy, and I'm winning.
Right. So what's the problem?
I can't remember where I've put him, and I'm starting to feel a bit under pressure now, because I'll never hear the bloody end of it if he wins, with all the odds stacked in my favour.
Ah, bloody hell, lad. I mean, that's not to worry about. Worse things happen at sea.
Do they? Like what?
Well, you can drown at sea, can't you, lad? And in Jaws, people got eaten by a shark, didn't they?
Oh, aye, that's right, aye. They wanted a bigger boat in Jaws, didn't they? If we were doing hide and seek, we'd need a bigger boat and all.
Oh, aye, you would do, wouldn't you? Aye. You'd spoil your game of hide and seek if your boat wasn't big enough to survive a shark attack, like, wouldn't it?
No, Maureen, it's 'cause you'd run out of spots to hide on a little boat.
Oh, aye, right. I think I'm going to give Shirley a ring. Maybe Barb's popped round next door.
Well, what's the hurry like? I mean, what's the big deal that you've got to speak to Barb right away, like?
Well, I was sat having my coffee after breakfast, and I was thinking about Christmas. Which reminds me, are you getting Motboy anything?
Well, no, I wasn't gonna. I mean, I didn't think Demons did Christmas. Did they do Christmas?
Well, I don't know, lad, but he'll be doing Christmas with us whether he likes it or not, won't he?
Oh, bloody hell, he will, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, dearie mate, have you got him summit?
Aye, lad.
Oh, have you? What you got him?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre on DVD.
The original?
Aye.
Oh, that's really thoughtful, Maureen. He'll love that. Oh, you're putting me to shame. I'm going to have to get him summit, aren't I? Now, what should I get him? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I know. No. Oh, bloody hell, I can't think of how to get him.
Well, what did you think of just then, lad? And we can use that as a starting point, and we can brainstorm it.
Oh, aye, right, good idea, aye. Well, I thought bike, parrot, bagpipes.
Right, bike, parrot, bagpipes. I mean, what's he going to do with any of them, lad?
Well, he could possess the parrot, couldn't he? And then we wouldn't have to teach you to talk.
Ah, well, if he can possess my former growl, what's stopping him possessing a bike or bagpipes?
Oh, aye, you're right. Here, I wouldn't mind seeing him possess a set of bagpipes. That'd be brilliant.
Oh, come on, lad, we're getting sidetracked. Let's concentrate. Now, bike, parrot, bagpipes. Bike, parrot... Bloody hell, that lot's just sent my mind completely blank.
Aye, I know. Welcome to my world, Maureen.
Well, tell you what, when I went to get him summit, it was a toss-up between Texas Chainsaw Massacre and a life-size Hulk Hogan poster, so maybe you can get him the poster.
Oh, aye, he likes Hulk Hogan, doesn't he? He likes his wrestling. He doesn't quite get it, though. He just thinks it's actors acting and not a real fight.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter, lad, as long as he's enjoying it.
Aye, I suppose.
Here, while we're on the subject of Christmas presents, what are you getting Susan?
All right. Well, I mean, it's a little bit private, Maureen, so I'm not sure I should let on.
All right, well, fair enough, but is it something that she's asked for specifically, or is it something that you've come up with on your own?
Well, no, it's a lovely surprise that I've come up with on my own. I've got it absolutely nailed, Maureen. There's nothing to worry about.
Ah, lad, but with your past record of buying people gifts and then being insulted with them, do you not think it might be worth just getting a second opinion? Especially because it's Susan.
Well, all right. I suppose it's better to be safe than sorry, Maureen, but there really isn't anything to worry about. I've got her an extremely bushy, ginger merkin, hairy arsehole toupee ensemble.
Right.
Aye, and not only that, I've got it on now. I'm breaking it in for her so it's more comfortable.
Right.
Right, well, what you doing for Christmas this year, lad?
Well, what do you mean? What am I doing for Christmas? What do you think I'm bloody doing for Christmas?
Well, you know, you might have got plans. I don't know, do I?
Well, that's most perceptive of you, Rex, because you're right. I have got a plan. I'm going to be lying here, hoping nothing bad happens, like I do every other bloody day of the year.
Aye, well, I'm sorry, lad, but I did think it would be extremely unlikely, like, that you would have anything planned. But I didn't want to completely and utterly rule it out, you know, because that would have been limiting and presumptive, wouldn't it?
All right. Oh, that's considerate of you, lad. I'm sorry, lad. I'm just a bit on edge. I haven't got anything planned, no. Have you got out planned?
Ah, well, we go for the Christmas prowl on Christmas Day, like, and we'll go and sit on old Mrs. Hamilton's windowsill to watch her hump a cushion in a dog suit. She usually does that during the Queen's speech because she's a patriotic old woman, like. And after that, we'll kill a robin or two, because, you know, I mean, we might be cats, but we're not completely bar and humbug when it comes to Christmas. But it's Boxing Day I want to talk to you about, lad. All right. Why? What's happening on Boxing Day? Right, well, you see, the old couple that live in Howard's house always bugger off on Boxing Day, like. We don't know where they go or why they go there, but it's not on our territory, so it's very difficult for the cat to consider a location not on his own territory, like. It gives the cat the heebie-jeebies, like. Right. But you see, we've never been able to get in because Howard's got one of those cat flaps that only permits him out into the house and denies the rest of us entry. But over the past couple of months, it's become extremely lackadaisical, and it's started letting us all in. So we're going to go around to Howard's on Boxing Day and do a bit of catnip, listen to some music, and have a bit of a party, like, and you'd be very welcome to join us if you want. All right. Oh, well, that sounds great. Hello? Hello? Who's that? It's me, Shirley. Oh, hiya, Shirl. What do you want? What do you mean? What do I want? You phoned me. Oh, shit, I did. Barb isn't there, is she? No, kid. She's not here. All right. I haven't seen her for a couple of hours, and she didn't say she was going anywhere. Have you checked to see whether she's having a shite, kid? Well, I haven't, but she had one first thing. I had to go in and stroke her back for her. All right, so was it a bit of a struggle for her this morning, kid? Aye, it was, but it was decent in the end. Wouldn't flush. We had to break it up with that garden trowel Kev got from Pound Shop. Bloody hell, kid. Are you using a garden trowel and not a proper bathroom trowel? What? There's no such thing as a bathroom trowel, Shirley lass. Oh, what do you mean, kid? I've got one. It's avocado to go with me bathroom suede. Bloody hell. I didn't think they were a real thing. Oh, God. God, if people find out we're using a garden trowel instead of a bathroom trowel. Well, I dread to think what people will think of us. Well, people will think that you're common as muck, kid. People will think that you're scumbags and hobbledehoys, the lot of yous. Oh, I'm bothered now. I mean, it's coming up to Christmas. People will be coming round. People will see it. Aye, kid. And over the festive season, everybody's shit becomes more stubborn to the flush, doesn't it? So it's probably going to see some use. Oh, God, that's it. I'm going to have to go and get one. I'm going to have to go and get one now. Where did you get yours from, Shirl? Oh, Kev got us mine from the Pound Shop, kid. Oh, bloody hell. Where have you been, Barb? Oh, I had a wander into town. I wanted some suppositories from the chemist. Oh, right. Aye. They didn't have any, though. Apparently they always sell out over Christmas. All right. So what did you do? Oh, well, I didn't get any more in, did I? Oh, well, don't worry about it, lass. I've got some upstairs. Oh, have you, lad? Have you been struggling and all? No, I got 'em for you. I was going to wrap 'em up and put them in your Christmas box. Ah, there's a box from me as well, wrapped up in your Christmas box. Well, mine aren't wrapped up yet. Do you want them now? No, it'll be all right, lad. I won't be having a shit now until after Christmas. Boxing Day at the earliest. All right. I heard you did a breacher this morning. Aye, lad. It looked like St. Michael's Mount. Ah, did it? I could have done with seeing that. Why didn't you get us up? I'm surprised it didn't wake you up when it hit the pan. It sounded like the bin's getting emptied. Aye, it did, lad. It made the windows rattle and everything. Ah, bloody hell. Anyways, what else did you do in town, lass? 'Cause you've been gone ages. Aye, well, I bumped into Jeanette Sweeney and Monica Gaffney. Oh, aye? What were they up to? Well, they're in a bit of a panic, Maureen. Oh, aye? Aye, well, it's unbelievable, really. Well, I'd believe it of Monica. I'd believe anything of Monica. But I'm very surprised and disappointed with Jeanette. Oh, bloody hell, why? What's going on? Well, brace yourself, Maureen, 'cause this is hard to hear. They're using a carving knife tied to a broom handle instead of a proper bathroom trowel. Oh, God. Bloody hell, what a disgrace. Aye, I know. I mean, with it tied to a broom handle, the loss of precision in your chop's going to be catastrophic, and you're just going to end up spreading it around the pan. Well, it's not so much that, lad, as it is the complete lack of class and decorum for not having a proper bathroom trowel in the first place, is it? Aye, I suppose that's the main thing, like. Well, they thought better of it all, what with people coming round for Christmas and what people would think of them and that. So they're in town trying to buy one, like. Have they tried the Pound Shop? There's a big sign up in the window for them there. Aye, they've tried everywhere. When I saw them, they were just coming out of the bus station.
and they tried to get on a bus to go to Nottingham to buy one in the city, but the buses are all booked up because everybody's doing the same thing, like.
Bloody hell.
Aye, I mean, it's 5 days to go till Christmas, and town's empty, and bus stations packed, because people are trying to get bathroom trowels, because they're all as common as muck.
I thought people round here were more classy than that.
Oh, bloody hell, you two. They're not after bathroom trowels. They're just going into the city to get Christmas presents like they do every year. Aye, well, I was stood there making a list of everybody we knew in the queue, and that thought dawned on me, so I decided to go and ask people.
Right.
Aye, so I went up and down the queue asking people, you know, are you off to Nottingham for a bathroom trowel? All right, and what do people say? Well, nobody's admitting to it straight up. I mean, who would? But one woman says, oh, no, definitely not bathroom trowels. I'm going to Nottingham for my husband's shoelaces. But if I see a nice bathroom trowel that goes with our bathroom suite, I might treat myself, who knows? But I mean, who goes to Nottingham for shoelaces?
Bloody hell. Lying bastard. I mean, you can just go to the pound shop and get 60 pairs of shoelaces for £1.
60 pairs of shoelaces for £1?
Aye, I know, it's madness, isn't it?
Neville from the bakery was in the queue. I says, why aren't you at your shop, Neville? He says, I've got no customers. Everybody's gone into Nottingham to try and get a bathroom trowel, because you can't get one in this town for love nor money. So I says to him, are you off to Nottingham to get yourself a bathroom trowel? And he started tearing up a bit. He says, I am, but keep it quiet. He says, I'd never heard of bathroom trowels until a couple of days ago. I feel as common as muck. I've been using one of my old door hooks.
A door hook? Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? You could perform really complex and delicate manoeuvres with an old door hook.
Aye, lad, but it's shoddy and dirty, isn't it? You need to be using a proper bathroom trowel.
Oh, I don't know, lass. I mean, all you'd have to do is get a door hook, put a nice handle on it that matched the colour of your bathroom suite, and you'd have a nice bathroom hook that would put a bathroom trowel to shame.
Oh, will it, lad? Oh, God, well, we're going to have to get one. We can't have people coming round here, seeing our bathroom trowel and thinking, oh, look at these lot. They've only got a bathroom trowel. They haven't got one of those posh bathroom hooks.
Ah, you're right, Barb. We'll look like a right shower of shite, won't we?
Oh, bloody hell, you two. There's no such thing as a bathroom hook. Bloody hell, Maureen, pet, what you going on about?
Oh, come on, Maureen. Pull yourself together, lass. I mean, this is the bathroom trowel mistake all over again, isn't it?
Exactly. It's... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what's up with us today.
Ah, well, don't worry about it, lass. I mean, you're normally on point, so you're allowed a lapse every now and again.
Come on, Maureen, pet. Get your coat. We're going to have to go into town and get a bathroom hook.
Oh, don't worry about that, Barb. I've got that covered.
Oh, are you sure, lad? Oh, don't worry about it, Barb. I'm sure he's got it covered. I mean, he was all over bathroom trowels, wasn't he? Ah, you're right, aye. In fact, he's the only person I know who's been able to lay his hands on a bathroom trowel. Oh, there you go, you see, safe hands. I'll bet is the only person you know who'll be able to lay his hands on a bathroom hook as well. Oh, well, thank God for that. What a relief. I had a feeling there my entire Christmas was going down the pan. Ah, well, I wanted to talk to you about that, because it dawned on us today after breakfast that you've normally got gravy on by now, and we've all had our jobs given to us. And this year there's been nothing, and I just wondered whether you'd forgotten it was your turn, like. Oh, no, lass, I'm just doing things a bit different this year. Oh, right. Well, what are you doing? Or is it a surprise? Oh, no, it's not a secret, pet. I've just ordered everything online, and I thought it would save you a lot running around after us. Oh, there's no need to worry about that, lass. Running around after you's half the fun.
Aye, I enjoy that bit and all, Barb. It gives us something to do, like.
Oh, really? Bloody hell. Oh, well, there'll still be plenty to do when it arrives, although it was a tad more expensive than usual, and I've blown the entire Christmas kitty, and a little bit extra. All right. How much was in the kitty this year? 958 quid. Oh, that's not so bad, is it? We've done well this year. Did you order drinks as well online? Aye, I've got everything we're going to need. Oh, well, that's all right, isn't it? I mean, we normally blow most of the kitty on food, and then once you take drinks into account, we're all having to chip in a bit extra for that, aren't we? Aye, that's what I thought. So how much was it? 32 grand.
Bloody hell. 5 days to go before Christmas, and I'm stuck here in hospital with my best friend lying in bed with a suspected brain hemorrhage.
Oh, well, it's all right for you, lad. I mean, it was me telling the Christmas was costing 32 grand that brought it on in the first place.
Aye, well, there is that. I mean, what the bloody hell did you spend 32 grand on, lass?
Well, I didn't. It was a joke.
It was a joke? Did you see the bloody look on her face? That's brilliant, Barb. Bloody hell. I mean, as long as she doesn't die, that's great.
Is it, lad? Oh, I'm no good with jokes, am I? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, what's funny about telling an outrageous lie and hospitalising your best friend.
Aye, well, I mean, if you hold that point of view, and it's a perfectly reasonable point of view to hold, Bab, then you're making it very difficult for yourself to see the funny side.
Oh, I just don't see it, lad, and I feel absolutely terrible about things.
Oh, well, don't worry about it too much, Bab. I mean, I was in the back of the ambulance with them, explaining what had happened, and the bloke says, oh, well, she's probably just fainted with the shock of finding out that Christmas is costing 32 grand. I mean, that's enough to knock anybody for 6.
Oh, is that what they said, lad?
Aye. Well, I mean, the only reason a brain hemorrhage has come up is because you were screaming my friends had a brain hemorrhage hit them down the phone, weren't you?
Oh, aye.
I mean, you're not qualified to make that sort of diagnosis, are you, lass?
Oh, I don't know, lad. I watch Casualty and Embarrassing Bodies.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
Does it not? Oh, right. Oh, I'm starting to feel a bit better about things now.
Aye, well, there you go, you see. Aye. What the bloody hell's happened to Shirley?
Well, she's gone to get us all a bar of chocolate and a tin of pop, lad.
Aye, I know, Bab, but she's been gone ages.
Aye, well, this spot's a bloody maze. She's probably gotten lost. I mean, I got a job here as a porter when we first left school. It only lasted a couple of weeks because I couldn't find my way around anywhere.
Aye, Bab, but the machine's just there. I mean, you're not going to get lost just going over there, are you?
Oh, are you not, are you?
Oh, never mind, she's here now. Where have you been, Shirl? Oh, sorry, kid. I didn't have any change for the machine, and I asked the nurse where I could get some change, and she said, the only place is the cafeteria. Well, this spot's a bloody maze. I got completely lost. I ended up in the Burns unit. Oh, bloody hell. Aye, I know. I fancied a toffee crisp, but after saying all that lot, I think I'm just going to have to settle for a dairy milk. And I don't think I'm going to be able to eat a Dorito ever again. I really don't. Ah, well, don't worry about it, Shirley, lass. I mean, worse things happen at sea. Oh, do they, kid? Like what? Well, if you play hide and seek on a little boat, you run out of spots to hide. Oh, aye, you would do, aye. It's not exactly the end of the world, though, is it, kid? Oh, no, it's not, is it? Oh, I've got that wrong somehow. Yeah, I'm getting a bit bored.
Well, I'm not playing I Spy with you, lad.
No, I'm not playing I Spy with you, kid. Oh, bloody hell, how did you know I was going to suggest I Spy? Well, why do you bloody think, kid? Is it because I always suggest that we have a game of I Spy? Aye, kid. It's very disappointing, isn't it? Aye, kid. I'd much rather do Nout than play I Spy. It's that disappointing, like.
Aye, I'm the same. There's not like a game of I Spy to really hammer home the sense of your own mortality, like.
No, I'm not talking about I Spy anymore. Well, what are you going on about? It's the whole hospital thing, isn't it? I mean, it just ends up being very disappointing.
What do you mean, lad?
Well, it starts off all right with the ride in the ambulance, what with the sirens and the high speed and the flashing lights and the emotionally charged situation, like. But then it tails off rather dramatically into the tedium of this bloody waiting room, doesn't it?
Oh, I suppose so, lad, but I mean, there's naught you can do about it.
Oh, there's plenty they could do about it, Bab. They need somewhere for people to go to make the transition between the two extremes, don't they? Somewhere where you could go and have a nice cup of tea or a coffee, slice of cake maybe. They could even pipe in nice relaxing music, something like that. Oh, you mean somewhere like the cafeteria, kid? Aye, Shirley, lass. Somewhere like the cafeteria would be perfect. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, let's go to the cafeteria. What we doing sat here? Yeah.
Aye,
Aye,
lad,
kid.
come on, then.
Where is it, Shell? Oh, I don't know, kid. I couldn't find it.
Aye. In the 2 weeks I worked here, I never found it. Most people can't, and it's always empty. I'm surprised it's still going.
Ah, bloody hell. We're maybe better off not risking it. I don't want to end up in Burns unit like Shirley did and getting put off Doritos for life. I like a Dorito.
Aye, lad, you're probably right. I like a Dorito. I bet it'd put you off pork scratchings and all.
Oh, bloody hell, kid. I hadn't thought of pork scratchings. Oh, well, this is pleasant, lad. We've unexpectedly got the house to ourselves. I haven't got my days mixed up, have I? It's not quiz night, is it, lad?
No, Rex, it's quiz night tomorrow.
Oh, right. Well, I think I'm going to take advantage of the situation and pop downstairs and piss on a cushion. Because it's bloody ages since I've done that. And then I think I'll follow that up with a nice bit of supper.
All right. What you got for supper?
Well, tonight for supper, I've got cat food.
All right. What sort of cat food?
Well, tonight's cat food is the one that's got the tantalising aroma of trout and shrimp and the intriguing flavour of beetles.
All right. Oh, dear. Do you like it, like?
Aye, I like it very much indeed. Tonight is my particular favourite, although I am extremely partial to the one that has the mouth-watering aroma of rabbit and chicken and the provocative flavour of beetles.
Right.
Aye. I mean, I'm even happy with the one that stinks to bloody high heaven of tuna and has the thought-provoking taste of beetles.
Do they all taste of beetles?
Aye, lad, they all taste of beetles. Even the ones I don't like tasted beetles. Like a spotted cat food, it's a bit time. To the dish on the floor, but that's just fine. Yeah, they serve it to me in a dish on the bloody floor. Cat food in a dish. That's right.
Cat food in a dish, yeah. Cat food in a dish on the floor.
Like a spotted cat food, it's a bit time. I also rather like it at various other times.
Various other times, various other times, various other times.
Like it at 3:20 in the afternoon. Not at 1:45. 1:45 too soon.
1:45 too soon. 1:45 too soon. 1:45 too soon.
I'm not a pudding cat, I like things savory. Savory. I like to round things off with a nice little bit of cheese. Nice little bit of cheese. Nice little bit of cheese, yeah, you know it. Nice little bit of cheese. Nice little bit of cheese, yeah, you know it. Nice little bit of cheese. Nice little bit of cheese, yeah, you know it. Nice little bit of cheese. Nice little bit of cheese, yeah, you know it. Nice little bit of cheese. Nice little bit of cheese, yeah, you know it. Nice little bit of cheese. Aye, and he said after a couple of days it was the size of a bloody watermelon.
Oh, dearie me, bloody hell, lad.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Aye, kid. Oh, I could just eat a bit of watermelon.
I mean all, lass.
Here, Barb, have we got some watermelon coming for Christmas?
Aye, lad, we've got 6 different types of melon coming.
Oh, 6 different types? We never usually have that many.
Aye, well, he's doing it online, lad. Doesn't have make your money go further. I'm doing it online from now on, I think.
Aye, it's 'cause they cut out all the middlemen, don't they, kid?
Well, I don't know how they do it, but we're getting things for Christmas this year that we'd never have dreamed of having in the past, like.
Oh, bloody hell, like what?
Oh, well, you know those giant inflatable Father Christmases and reindeers that light up that only the poshest and classiest people have in their front gardens at Christmas?
Aye, Barb. Bloody hell, are we getting those?
No, lad, we've gone one better.
One better? I mean, what's better than those?
Well, we're getting a live reindeer Christmas decoration for our front garden this year.
Oh, God, when's that coming?
Tomorrow, lad, with everything else.
Oh, just one more sleep. I can't believe it. Oh, this is brilliant. Superior, Barb.
Aye, I thought you'd like it, lad. It comes with its own stake and chain. You drive the stake into your front garden, attach it to the chain, and then it just wanders around eating your front garden. It's quite happy like.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going to call it Ian.
Oh, I don't know if it's male or female, lad.
Oh, right. Oh, well, if it's a female, I'm going to call it Wendy. Aye, kid. Wendy's a good name for a deer, like.
Aye, I like Wendy and all.
Do you not like Ian? No, kid. It's a shit name for a deer. Oh, well, all right. What would you call the deer, then? Well, I can't say I've given it any thought, kid. All right. Well, what about you, Barb?
Well, I've not given it any thought either.
Bloody hell, why not?
Oh, I don't know, lad. Good question.
Ah, dearie me. I mean, what's wrong with you? I mean, it's the first thing I thought of.
It's a bit stupid, that, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, Barb. I wouldn't go as far as calling it stupid.
No, I mean, why do people call it a good question?
Eh? What are you on about?
Well, when you get asked a question that you don't know the answer to, you sometimes say, oh, good question. But surely it's a shite question. Because if you don't know the answer to it, they've just wasted the time asking it, and you feel like a twat for not knowing the answer.
Oh, aye, when you put it that way, lass, I think you're right.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question, Barb. Aye, kid, and I've got another one for you. What the bloody hell are you going to do with the reindeer after Christmas?
Aye, well, surely, pet, that is a good question, because I know the answer to that one.
All right, kid. What you doing with it?
Well, we're having it for dinner on New Year's Day.
All right. Here, I hope you don't want me to kill it.
Oh, no, it's all right, lad. I've got it all sorted out.
All right.
Aye, because you know when you buy a steak and you cook it perfectly, and sometimes it's melt in the mouth, and sometimes it's a little bit tough.
Aye, kid.
Aye, well, one of the reasons for that is if the cow's a bit stressed out when you kill it, it gives you tough meat, like.
All right.
Aye, so the cows, first thing in the morning at the abattoir, don't know what's coming, so they're not stressed out, and they die, and their meat's tender. But as the day wears on, even though cows are a stupid animal, it starts dawning on them what's going to happen to them. So by the end of the day, the ones at the end of the queue are quite stressed out, like, and their meat's quite tough.
All right. So have you arranged for Ian to be at the front of the queue, like?
No, I'm going to coax him upstairs into the bathroom, run a nice hot bath with some Radox in it, light some scented candles, and give him a nice relaxing bath.
All right.
Aye, and I'm going to get the old cassette player out of the garage and stick that cassette of Whale song on, and let him listen to that as well.
Bloody hell.
Aye, and I'm going to give it a nice shampoo and massage with Maureen's expensive shampoo, like. It's going to be so relaxed that when we have it for dinner, it's going to be melt in the mouth.
Here, Bob, have you thought about giving it a little wank, just to put the icing on the cake? Like? Bloody hell, kid.
Here, but do you think it would do any good? I mean, I put my marigolds on and give it a try if you thought it would help.
I think you're just as likely to whip it up into a sexual frenzy and get bundled into the shower cubicle and humped to within an inch of your life as you are to relaxing it further, like.
All right.
Aye, kid, you see, this is why Barb's the best cook. She's prepared to give a reindeer a wank in the pursuit of culinary excellence, whereas we wouldn't be. Aye, that's true, isn't it, Shirley? I mean, you'd be all over it just for recreational purposes, wouldn't you, lad? Aye, kid, I'd just wank reindeers for the laugh, like. Do you wank other icons of Christmas over the festive season and all, Shirley, like Santa and snowmen and robins and stuff? Aye, kid, well, I'll give Santa a cheeky one, obviously. I mean, who doesn't? And I've got some special Robin Wank tweezers that are endorsed by the RSPB. Aye, right, aye. Here, I can't imagine what a robin's cock looks like. Oh, can you not, kid? Well, just imagine your own cock and then treble it in size, like. Bloody hell. Oh, dearie me. Here, Barb, you've got it all relaxed, like, but you haven't said how you're going to kill it.
Aye, well, I'm just going to wait till the right moment and chuck the cassette player in with it and electrocute it. It'll never see that coming.
Can we go through the plan again, lad?
Well, bloody hell, lad. I mean, we've gone through the plan over and over again. All bloody afternoon, like.
Aye, I know, but I've never been part of a plan before, and it's a great plan. It's full of intrigue and subterfuge and excitement, and it finishes off with a party that I'm invited to.
Oh, there's doubt to it, lad. I'm just going to come and get you on Boxing Day and take you round to Howard's. I mean, there's nothing to it.
Aye, but that's just the bare bones of it, lad, isn't it? I mean, what about all the exciting details and tension and drama that it had when you were telling me about it earlier?
Aye, well, I mean, I was just spicing it up for you, lad, because you were so excited about it, like.
Aye, well, that's what I want to go through. The spiced up version, not the bare bones version.
Oh, bloody hell, lad. I was just about to go out and put something to death.
Bloody hell, you've just had your supper.
Aye, lad, but I mean, there's only so many times I can sneak up and pounce on a dish of cat food before it becomes imperative that I've got to get outside and sneak up and pounce on something that's alive, like.
All right. All right, then.
Oh, bloody hell, look, I'll go through it one more time before I go out, and then if I'm back early enough, we can go through it a few more times, if you like.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Rex.
Right. At 17:30 hours, I will take up position under the Leylandii tree at the bottom of the garden.
All right. What's 17:30 hours, Rex?
Oh, God, it's 5:30, lad. I mean, you've asked this question every time we've gone through the plan. I mean, what's up with you?
Oh, well, if I ask questions, it makes the whole thing last a little bit longer, like.
Oh, all right, lad, all right, fair enough. But it's the same bloody question every bloody time.
Aye, but it's the same bloody story every bloody time, isn't it, lad?
Aye, it's the same story every time. But I mean, some parts of the story you haven't asked any questions about at all.
Well, which parts?
Well, I mean, just as an example, right at the beginning, instead of asking us what 17:30 hours is every time, you could ask me why I'm taking up a position under the Leylandii tree at the bottom of the garden.
Oh, right. Aye. Right. Oh, we'll start again then.
Oh, well, there's no bloody need to start again, lad.
Oh, go on. I mean, we might as well do it right.
Oh, bloody. Do it. Oh, God. I mean, oh, dearie me. All right, we'll start again. Right. Right. Now, right. At 17:30 hours, I will take up position under the Leylandii tree at the bottom of the garden.
All right. What's 17:30 hours, lad?
Oh, you're a twat at times, lad. Utter twat. I'm going out.
Bloody hell, Bob, what you doing?
Oh, I've got an itchy arse, lad.
Oh, have you been playing Stinky Finger?
No, lad. I think it's flaring up because of that breacher I had this morning.
Oh, did you breach your surface, kid? Oh, I haven't done that for a bit. Aye, apparently it looked like St. Michael's Mount, Shirley lass. Oh, bloody hell, I wouldn't have minded seeing that. Aye, I wouldn't have minded seeing it either, but they didn't get us up. Oh, bloody hell, kid. Oh, well, never mind. I mean, it can't have been as good as the one that looked like the Old Man of Hoy, can it?
Aye, it wasn't, lass. I'd give you a shout, lad, if it had been truly spectacular.
Aye, all right, fair enough, lass. Oh, my favourite was the one that looked like the Giant's Causeway. Do you remember that one? Come out of the water and went right up the back of the pan.
Oh, aye. Aye. Bloody hell, we had a job getting rid of that, didn't we?
Aye, them were the bad old days before we had a bathroom trowel, weren't they?
Aye, they were. Bloody shameful. Here, when you're getting this bathroom hook sorted out?
Bathroom hook, kid? Aye, surely, lass. They perform the same function as a bathroom trowel, but they're much more precise, and you can do delicate manoeuvres with them. You can even get them round the bend a bit. I mean, frankly, they put a bathroom trowel to shame, like. Oh, do the kid? Bloody hell, I'm going to have to get one, aren't I? I can't have people coming round this Christmas seeing my bathroom trowel and thinking, oh, look at her, she's only got a bathroom trowel and not one of those superior bathroom hooks, like. Oh, well, I can sort you one out for Christmas, Shirl. Oh, I'm going to need one before Christmas, lad. I've got a house full on Christmas Eve, remember? Oh, aye. I mean, we're coming round, aren't we? I mean, you're going to need one for Barb if she has a shite.
Oh, I probably won't need a shite now until after Christmas.
Aye, but Pete and Claire are coming round. I mean, Claire's are like coal. Oh, aye, they are, aren't they? And then there's Leonard and Monica and Jeanette. I mean, they're all capable of causing a blockage and all that, the kid. Aye, you're right, lass. Well, I think I can probably have one sorted out for you by tomorrow night. Oh, that's great, kid. Oh, that'll do for me Christmas present.
Oh, that reminds us, lad. What you getting Susan for Christmas?
Oh, no worries there, Barb. I've got it sorted out.
Look, just tell us what you're getting her, lad, so that I know you're not making a complete bollocks of it.
It's nothing to worry about, lass. I'm getting her a nice bottle of that French perfume that she wears.
Oh, bloody hell, lad. I mean, that's a nice present. God, I'm really surprised. Well done, lad.
Oh, which one is it she wears, kid? I've been meaning to ask her, because she always smells gorgeous. Oh, right. It's that Mange 2, Shirley. Oh, it's Mange 2, is it? Oh, it doesn't suit me, that one. Smells gorgeous on her, though.
Which is it you like again, Shirley?
Well, I like that Jambonella baguette, but I've been wearing it for years now, and I fancied a bit of a change.
Have you tried Don's Le Merde?
Oh, no, I haven't, kid. Is it nice?
Oh, I don't know, but I've got a sample at home, so when we get back, we could both go and try it on and see what we think.
Oh, aye, kid. Here, Barb, have you got Mop Boy out?
I've got him a new jar.
Ah, brilliant. He'll like that. Maureen's got him Texas Chainsaw Massacre on DVD.
What,
The original? Aye.
Oh, I love that. What are you getting him?
I'm getting him one of those life-sized Hulk Hogan posters.
Oh, bloody hell, lad. That's a good present and all. What, you getting Maureen?
I'm getting her them Stella McCartney she wanted.
Oh, bloody hell, lad. Well, they're all really nice presents.
Aye, Barb. The penny's finally dropped, I think, and I've got this present-buying thing sorted out once and for all.
Aye, well, it certainly sounds like it, lad.
Aye, well, I'm certain you're going to like yours. And wait till you see what I've got, Shirley. Oh, bloody hell, kid. I'm getting excited now. Aye, I don't think it's given too much away to say that it's something really lovely to wear that's going to go with your hair. Bloody hell, kid. Kev's taken ages on the toilet.
He must have ended up having a shit.
He's been gone too long for that. Do you think he's wandered off and got lost?
Oh, bloody hell, I don't know. I mean, we can't go looking for him, because if he comes back and we're not here, he'll think we've gone home.
Staff call for Doctor Who. That's a staff call for Doctor Who. Can Doctor Who report to accident and emergency immediately, please? There's a Cyberman dry humping a crash trolley. That's a Cyberman. Should I phone him a taxi now, kid, so he doesn't have so long to wait after they've kicked him out?
Oh, aye, good idea, lass.